Watching for you, Daddy. Martini.
I want to thank Brooklyn Bedding for sponsoring today's video. I've got their mattresses in my tiny house, my RV, and my camper van, and I really enjoy them. Do you need a mattress for your home or RV? Then go to rvmattress.com/campervankevin. Use the coupon code campervankevin to get 25% off your purchase. All right, now back to our video. Say bye, Tucker. Bye, Tucker. Hey everybody, Camper Van Kevin here. How are y'all doing today? Me? Well, I'm pretty good. As you can tell, I am a passenger in this pretty Toyota Camry right here. I have been down in Phoenix for the last little bit, last couple weeks, staying down at Felix's compound, right next door to my friends Paul and Darcy, about a week before Thanksgiving. But Paul and Darcy, they've got a home in Phoenix, and they've got a home in Sholo, which is real close to Concho. They said they were going to head up. I said, how about I come with you and pick up my my Vanforce 1? They said, sure, we'll give you a ride. So not only will I have the RV in Phoenix, I'll have the camper van. I'll be able to do a whole lot more traveling with a camper van. It's not often I get to film while I'm going down the road.
Get to be a passenger.
All right. Paul's driving up here. We're headed up the mountain to Payson. I just can't get over all these saguaros all in one place like this. You're going down the road, there's none, then all of a sudden there's a ton of them. Look at that valley. Just a different kind of beauty out west. It's not green like Georgia, but it's something else. Got the babies in my lap. I decided to spend the night up at the Purple Tiny House, and so I don't have to drive back tonight. Darcy's got Tucker. Man, don't interrupt her. She's got magic fingers. Magic fingers on my ears. And got their Dobie back here. This is Martini's arch enemy.
That's for sure.
Oh, you got her head behind your shoulder.
She keeps her straight.
All right, all right. I don't like that old Dobie, Daddy. Well, why not? I don't like things bigger than me, except for you. Oh, those saguaros.
She's still the boss.
Oh, yeah.
She don't care how big they are.
I am the boss. I ain't scared of nothing.
She ain't.
Nothing. Yeah, Zona walked by and she jumped up and got her in the mouth. She jumped up from the ground.
Darcy was telling me about that.
I mean, she must have jumped, what, 2 feet?
At least.
And grabbed her by the lips. Bit her on the lip or something. Got her right in the mouth.
You notice though, she didn't.
You're ferocious.
She didn't get nasty or nothing.
Oh, no.
She's just used to being around babies.
Zona's got a real sweet personality. You heard your name, huh?
Yeah.
Man, don't rile that girl up. Now I lost. Now she's using one hand on Zona and one on me.
See what you did?
I know.
You're hired.
That's so funny. Look at the swirls up there. Isn't that crazy? Just thick.
It's like weeds over here.
I've always thought it was amazing how some of these mountains are just covered with them like weeds, and then
Well, you know,
go
they're
around the next hill, there's nothing.
They're protected, right? You know.
Well, they're Arizona. That's.
Well, think about this. Think about this. How many did they destroy to build this road?
Oh, yeah.
Well, you know, they I remember seeing some old pictures they showed like 100 years ago,
Yeah.
and the saguaros were just.
Did you
thick
take
as weeds.
Did you take those pictures or just ones you've seen?
Oh yeah, wow.
Oh, okay.
The difference between feeling 100 and being 100 is two things.
There you go. Just think of
but
all of them that they destroyed to build
They
this.
showed this picture of like thick saguaros, and then they took the same picture 100 years later in the same spot.
Yeah,
There's
not-
half as many.
Half as many. What's killing them?
Freezing. They freeze them. They freeze and die. We lost one in our front yard,
So that's
and I love that.
that's global warming for you, huh?
Yeah.
That's not political. That's
Well,
just a fact.
Yeah, global warming would be saving all these cactus right now. We wouldn't be losing.
Well,
so
they
many.
turned it from global warming to weather change.
Oh yeah. Okay.
It wasn't fitting the narrative anymore. Okay, I get to edit that out.
On the rim.
So we're up on the rim at Woods Canyon, and we got snow. Had a little snow back at Purple Tiny House as well. What a view. It's that time of year. It'll be Christmas before you know it. I've come through here and seen the right-of-way, like 4 foot of snow pushed on the side here right beside the highway. All right, here we are. Hey babies, we are back home. Back in the Purple Tiny House. Got to get all my outdoor furniture out of here. "38 degrees. It's been snowing up here pretty good. Melts pretty fast though. Van fired right up. I'm gonna be getting some use out of this thing. I have missed my mountains. Only been gone a few weeks. Next day here at Vagabond. It's broke. It's the next day here at Vagabond. Lots going on all at the same time. So yeah, I rode up with Paul and Darcy yesterday. We were going to stay a few more days, but Paul needs to get back sooner. He's got some business down here that he didn't expect, that he needs to get back. When we left, Paul said, you know, I could drive your van back and you could bring your Gold Wing. Well, we were already about 10 miles away from the house. I said I didn't bring my helmet. But when I got home, I found a helmet that came with a motorcycle when I bought it. Lucille, the red Gold Wing. And it was a little bit too small, but I think I can make it work. To have the camper van, the Gold Wing, and everything else down in Phoenix, I'll suffer a little bit. Paul helped me back the Gold Wing out on the ramp, got it down, something no way I could have done by myself. I rode up with Paul and Darcy, but Paul needs to get back sooner. So he said, how about I take your van down? That's a great idea. You go with him, baby May May.
I don't know. You gonna take any of them with you?
No, it's too cold. Martini, you got to go too, baby. You ride with Paul.
Watching for your daddy, Martini.
All right, me and Paul have made it to Payson. Time to shed a couple layers of clothes. Let the babies potty. Wasn't bad at all. A lot of snow on the side of the road up there. I wasn't cold a bit. Tucker. Uh-oh, there goes more water. You got a potty? Man, you know it. And running.
Oh man, that's a nice van.
You like that?
Oh, she just like a Cadillac.
Runs like 50,000 miles, don't it? You wouldn't believe it's 25 years old.
Yeah, it's a good van.
Right. Baby's being good.
Oh yeah, Martini sat on my lap forever.
What does she think when I passed you?
She watches you in the mirror, and then when you start getting up, she stands up and looks and waits for you to go by. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, I knew she recognized me.
Oh, she knows.
She knows it's me, don't she?
Oh yeah, she knows.
You get some
and
good.
after you pass, she'll sit there and watch you up there for a while, you know.
She wants to ride, but it's just too
bad.
cold.
She wants to be with you.
Yeah.
But all of them do. You know, they all sit there and look and see where you're at. But she's the one that looks the most.
Yeah. She's a
an
good
eye.
rider. She's got several thousand miles on the bike. It's just too cold.
How's it running? And how do you feel as far as cold?
I didn't get cold.
No? Good.
I didn't get cold a
I was
bit.
more worried about that. I figured you'd come off there looking like Beavis or was it Dumb and Dumber?
Dumb and Dumber.
Snot frozen to your cheeks.
I might look dumb and dumber, but I don't have the snot. No, the heated grips and
How'd that do?
yeah, they were just perfect. And the only thing that got
with your
just
gloves, you can feel the heat through the gloves.
easy,
good.
just a little like right here on the side of my leg, just a touch.
Yeah, I seen your pants flopping. I go, his legs gotta be cold.
I wish I had my motorcycle boots. If I had the right boots, it would have been perfect. But I was 95% comfortable.
That's not bad.
So I took a jacket
I
off.
thought you'd be a lot colder than that, but I also, like I say, I'd seen your pants flopping. I go, I know his legs gotta be cold.
Well, I've stretched my legs out on the pegs several times just to,
I seen you.
because
I seen you kind of working it a little bit just to make sure you don't get so cold that you can't respond.
Well,
you know?
the one reason I quit riding is my legs go numb. I got lower back injury, and when I pulled up here, that's why I don't ride anybody much, because I never know when it's going to happen. And
you don't know if your leg's going to work when you put your legs
I
down.
put my feet down, and sometimes I think they're down and
That's
they're
why
not.
I was more worried. I figured you was probably moving your legs just to keep everything circulating.
So I think I put my feet down, and sometimes they hadn't put them down like I thought.
Yeah, you did good.
Good
I thought
deal.
It'd be a lot colder.
All right, well, we'll start dropping elevation now.
Beautiful bike, though. You got to see a thing going down the road.
Is it pretty?
Oh,
Did you get some good shots?
yeah, it's pretty.
I hope you got some good shots.
Yeah, it's hard to get good shots when you're being bombarded by dogs letting us sit up there and see you.
Welcome to my world.
Yeah, but as long as you're there, they're happy. But when you're not there, they want to see where you're at. So.
Huh. All right, we'll get down into warmer weather.
Another hour, we'll be out of this.
All right. I appreciate getting the van down.
Oh, no problem. Thanks for letting me drive it down. It worked out.
It worked out for all of us.
I wanted to come back, and when you called me, I was like, oh, that's going to be perfect. So.
All right, good deal. All right, here comes Paul and the babies. It's awful tight. There's that tuck to it. There those babies. There those babies. Hey, Mimi. I saw you looking at me while I was riding in that martinis too. Right, catching here just at sunset.
Woo,
Good trip, Paul.
That was pretty good.
Good trip.
That was good.
That was fun. So the babies, I saw the babies watching me after you told me about it.
Oh man, I'm telling you, she watches you.
They knew it was me. That was fun.
She watches in the mirror, and then when you start coming up, she'll look and you go by, and she watches and just looks at you.
That's
Martini,
fun.
mostly Martini.
Well, she loves me the most.
Yeah.
All right, me and Paul are back at Felix. What does he call it? His compound?
Compound, yeah.
The Felix compound. Had a good ride. He brought Vanforce 1 back.
You still a little shivering in your teeth there?
It was colder when I left Payson
Really?
going down the mountain than it was up at the top.
Wow.
I had a good jacket on.
And usually that forest lace is cold.
I peeled that sucker off. Did you get me a shot of me when I went around that curve?
Uh-huh.
You were sitting on the side?
Yeah.
I was getting it.
Yeah.
I was like, Paul.
Did you honk?
Yeah.
That sounds like a car horn.
It's a loud horn. Anyway, we had a good trip. Thanks for hanging out with us. That's to Vagabond and Back. That's a good name for a title. It might work.
Vagabond
It's
and
to
back.
Vagabond and Back.
Little tongue twister.
All right, well, I'm going to end this little video where
Right here.
I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos. Hey, we'll see you again soon, and you guys take care. And as always, what? I give God the glory for my life. Jesus Christ, He's my Lord and Savior.
Amen.
See you next video. Bye from Phoenix,
Arizona.
what he said.